Hey guys, so today we are going to talk about staying consistent in the business. You are going to hear that all the time throughout this journey, but it is so true. It's true on our fitness side, and it's also true in the coaching side of things. So I just wanted to quickly talk about that. Basically, there are going to be days when you just are plain tired, or you feel defeated, or maybe it's just been a rough day and you were up all night with the kids, whatever. We're real people. We all have these things that happen every day in our lives, so we understand that. And I can totally understand that as well. But what I've found is that my biggest success has come when I've been consistent, even when I didn't want to be consistent. And so I want to talk about that, and really just digging in every single day. So what I want to talk about is posting consistently. Basically, what you want to know, what you want to be doing, and I'm sure that you've heard this in the social media training, is to be consistent with your posting. If you are someone who's not familiar with posting consistently, then follow some of the other coaches who you admire, or you feel like you have a connection with, and maybe you vibe with them. Follow those coaches and just see what they're doing daily and what they're posting. What you're going to notice is that those coaches who are successful are coaches that are posting every day to their social media and in their coach groups and in their challenge groups. What you want to be doing in your challenge groups is at least posting once a day, and definitely getting back to those challengers. They should know that they can count on you to be there to answer their questions and really just kind of push them along. Um, Another thing is, if you have not posted to Facebook in a while, um, you're going to fall off people's news feeds. They're not going to see you posting every day, and they may not necessarily take you seriously. So what you want to be doing is, even when you don't have a lot of people commenting or liking something right away, you want to still be consistent. Don't let that one post that maybe didn't do so well for you, defeat you and make you feel like you're just not going to post for a while because of it. Um, don't let time slip away, to the point where you are no longer, it's 8 o'clock at night and you haven't posted all day. Yeah, it happens sometimes, but you just want to be mindful of it, and really just staying organized with that is going to help you. Um, you know, Even when you feel like maybe a call is not the perfect time, there are calls all the time, and yes, most of them are recorded, so that's great that we have that opportunity to listen to those on our own time. But if you can get on those live, that's really when you are going to feel that fire and that excitement that everyone is bringing. So even if you're on your way home, maybe you've been working or you've been out, doing things, and you're on your way home, hop on the call on your phone if you can and just listen in live. There's been plenty of times where, I had a crying baby, and maybe I was making dinner or whatever it might be, and I just put my phone on speaker and just sat it down and listened, and, multitasked as we all do, so often. Um, Another thing is being consistent and reaching out. Um, yes, it's going to be helpful when you reach out to people through private message, but if you only do it once, you can't expect to be successful necessarily. There are so many times that I reached out to people and never heard a response back. I knew that they read it, I knew that they had seen it, but I never heard from them. But that's not to discourage you, just know that eventually those people will come around. And so what I noticed by being consistent is I continued to reach out, and I would even reach out to the same people who didn't necessarily answer me the first time. And what you're going to find is those people maybe just weren't ready. And so when they are ready, then that is when your consistency comes into play. They're going to see that, you're not going anywhere. You weren't someone who, as Stephanie Chico has said, a fair weather coach, where you post great for like 2 weeks and then you just kind of fall off and no one really watches you after that. The excitement has gone away. So continue to just show up every single day. Um, Power hour. You're going to hear power hour a lot as well. And that is how you will stay consistent. I mean, it's like 5 easy steps. Posting consistently, responding to people's messages, um, presenting the business daily or weekly to people, and really just hopping in those coach groups and getting as much information as you can. Those things and those power hours that you can knock out in an hour or even split up 30 minutes here and 30 minutes there, those are going to be the things that really make you consistent and make you successful in the business. You are going to hear a lot about planting seeds, and that is so true. We have a 30, 60, 90 delay type thing where you are really harvesting and planting those seeds in the first 30 days. You're reaching out a ton, you're working so hard, you are posting consistently, you're sharing progress, and maybe you don't see the reward for that in those first 30 days. You may get a few here and there, but maybe it's not, a huge reaction. But what's going to happen is you're going to continue to post. And at 60 days, those seeds that you've planted at 30 days are going to start to harvest. And you're really going to start to see those people coming to you and saying, okay, now I think I'm ready. Now I think I really need the help and the support. What do I do? Even at 90 days, what you've been doing at 60 days is going to work at 90 days. So I've really seen kind of a roller coaster type thing where I get this clump of people who all write me at the same time about either coaching or the challenge group, and they're like, they're saying it in private message, but they're all saying the same thing. I've been watching you for a long time. Your progress is great. You seem really positive, and I think I'm ready. So wait for those people to be ready. Be there for them when they are ready. So just staying consistent in this is really going to be key for you. I encourage you to follow other coaches who you feel like do this well. What I like to do is follow coaches who do things that I struggle with well. So that way I can kind of follow them and see how they do it and just try to better myself every day as a coach. I mean, that's really all that we can do. So good luck to you guys, and I hope that that's helpful. Just remember, be consistent, plug in even when you've got those days where you just don't want to, you just plain don't want to, and you'll see the rewards come from that. Good luck, you guys.